Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. Bro, I need you to sit down for this one because the tea that just dropped on Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson is actually insane. So a few months ago, Megan straight up dragged this man online, called him out, blocked his number, the whole nine. Everybody thought that chapter was closed. But stay with me, because apparently while we all thought she was done with him, she wasn't. And there's a location involved in this story that is about to make you question the entire timeline. No cap, wait for it, because the reveal in this one is wild. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's rewind real quick so everybody's on the same page. Back when this whole thing first popped off, Megan put Klay on blast for allegedly stepping out on her. The story going around was that she found flirtatious text messages to other women on his phone, and bro, she was not having it. She blocked his number, she basically called him out online, not word for word, but the energy was very much, you're trifling and I'm done. And at the time, everybody was team Megan, like rightfully so. You don't do that to the Houston hottie and expect a pass. So for months, it looked like that was it, case closed. Klay was single, Megan was focused on her music and her fitness, moving on with her life. That's the story we all accepted. But here's the thing, bro. Close sources are now saying that story might not be the full picture. So insider chatter starts picking up that Klay was not just sitting around accepting the loss. According to reports, he allegedly went all out trying to win her back. We're talking thousands of dollars in flowers, designer bags, handwritten letters where he's apparently taking full accountability and telling her she deserves better from him, like a genuine campaign to get her back. And at first, insider framing suggests Megan was not budging. She kept her guard up, stayed focused on her career, wasn't publicly entertaining any of it. But then this is where it gets crazy. A tip started circulating that puts Klay and Megan together at a golf course in Cabo. Not recently, back in May, right after the public breakup drama had already happened. Somebody claiming to have been at that golf course said they were either right in front of or right behind them, and they named the actual location. According to the account, Megan was sitting in a golf cart, and when this person said hi to Klay, she reportedly gave them a dirty look.
So it's been alleged that Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson are hanging out behind the scenes. They talking about that they plan on rekindling their relationship. At least Klay wants to rekindle their relationship. And people are speculating that's Klay Thompson llama be head right there in the back seat of the PJ. My thing is, how this going to look to her fan base? Remember, her fan base was the ones going around bullying and harassing Lexi Brown and her co-host and dragging Klay Thompson for filth, calling him an abuser and a serial cheater, and talking about how unknown he was before Megan Thee Stallion. And if this is true, like I said in my other Megan Thee Stallion videos, Megan Thee Stallion fans are the reason Megan Thee Stallion is not going to win. That's just my opinion.
A hat was covering her hair, so nobody could 100% confirm it was her just from that alone. But then more receipts started surfacing. People online started going back through Megan's own content and noticed what looks like Klay in the background of a private jet TikTok she posted on May 6th, which was after the breakup was already public knowledge. Bro, wait for it. If that timeline is accurate, that means this wasn't a recent reconciliation at all. Okay, so let's just sit with that for a second because this genuinely changes the whole narrative. If Klay and Megan were quietly still seeing each other back in May, that means while all of us were out here defending Megan and dragging Klay, they may have already been working things out behind the scenes the entire time. And honestly, no cap. That actually tracks with something a lot of people forget. When you put your relationship drama all over social media, you box yourself in. Megan went hard on him publicly, so if she did decide to give him another shot, of course she's not about to announce that to the world right away. She already knows exactly what the comments are gonna say. Didn't you just call this man a cheater 2 months ago? Nobody wants that smoke, celebrity or not. So this time around, insider framing suggests she's playing it a lot closer to the chest. No red carpet appearances together, no confirmation, nothing official, just quiet. But here's where it actually gets messy, bro, because not everybody agrees on what's actually happening. One version of this story says they're just now reconciling, and Klay is still in full pursuit mode, still trying to prove himself. Another version says they've secretly been together since May and never actually stopped. And then there's a third angle floating around suggesting this reconciliation didn't come cheap or easy at all, that there were real conditions attached before Megan even considered opening that door back up. So depending on which insider you believe, this is either a brand new reunion, a secret situationship that's been running for months, or a slow, guarded process that's still not even fully locked in.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, I heard some stuff and I don't know. I'm staying out the business, but at the same time I really am in the business. You see what I'm saying? Allegedly, Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion are secretly back together. She's out here creeping with her man, allegedly. They done got back together. She's still dealing with the man after publicly going off on him, right? And people are saying she better not go back to that man. People are saying that, you know, she publicly talked mess about him, publicly, like, said he was all this and all that. And so she better not be going back to him. And my thing is, ain't it like us? Women, we be going off about a man. And you need space to do that. I get what y'all saying, like, oh, it's public, though. It wasn't just her friend group, her girlfriend group. She told the whole world that this man cheated on her. But I'm like, why can't she tell the world he cheated on her? And if she decide to forgive him and get back to him, we know the story. Like, she decided to get back. I mean, they be like, oh, you a loser if that's the case. Or you lame if that's the case. And you better not. You look crazy going back to him. You know, you better stand on business. And girls do that. Gonna curse you, clean the F out, and then work it out with you behind the scenes. And then be out here with you. And everybody like, we stood with you. You back with this man. We can't hate him. And da-da-da-da-da. This is something that happened to Cardi B, y'all. So, I don't know, child. Hell, it's happened to the best of us. That you done dragged the man for doing something shady to you. And then you back with that man. I don't know what I'm going to say if it happened. I'm going to mind my business because my good girlfriend is in love. She was like, my man, my man, my man, my baby, my baby. Okay, so I just was like, I don't know. Maybe she went back because Jay-Z was looking at Glorilla and saying that they had a beautiful thing. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she went back because Beyonce went back to Jay-Z when the Lemonade album was created and he cheated with Becky with the good hair. Maybe she went back because Cardi B got back with Stephon Diggs. Or maybe she got back with this man because she loved him. Who knows, child? My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. I ain't in those people's relationship. But Megan, are you going back to Klay? The streets are saying you out here in Cabo with Klay.
And that's the part that's actually kind of funny to me. Even the people close to the situation can't agree on the timeline, which honestly tells you Megan did exactly what she needed to do. She kept enough of this private that nobody, not even close sources, has the full story straight. So where does that leave us? If even half of this is true, Megan played this a lot smarter the second time around. She let the public drama happen once, took the loss publicly, and then handled the actual relationship stuff completely out of view. Say what you want about whether she should have gone back to him at all, that's a whole separate conversation. But from a pure strategy standpoint, keeping this quiet was the right move. Now the real question is whether this stays private or whether we're gonna get an official confirmation down the line. Bro, if I'm being honest, with how much attention this story already has, I don't think it stays quiet for long. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think Megan was right to keep this private, or should she have just stayed away from him completely? Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.